Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. In this video, I'll be customizing this darling charming doll into Zara Larsson back when she opened for Tate McRae at her Miss Possessive tour. I recently saw Zara again for her midnight tour, which I'm so excited to make a doll of her look. I'm going to be using a different base for that doll, but I'll be putting in some videos from the concert, and I'll put in a video from the concert that we are making the look of. But yeah, I'll put in some midnight tour content at the end of the video, and I'm super excited to share how I made this Zara Larsson doll. I've already made one in the past, so if you haven't seen that, make sure to go check that out. And we are just starting with prepping this doll and getting her ready for a reroot. I did use too light of a hair color. I'm using pale ash and platinum. I would have used more of a like golden-y color, but I don't know. I don't really know what I was thinking when I bought this hair, but we will be fixing that after the face up. I started off with cutting off pieces of the curl. I recommend to keep the hair in the bag and just pull out a strand and then cut it to the length you want. I did the whole head, sealed that with Fabri-Tac glue on the inside of the head, and then I just gave her hair a wash, and this is what it's looking like. It's already basically the texture that we want, so we just went ahead and masked that hair off so we can work on her face up. I love this sculpt for Zara. I think for an Ever After High doll, this is the perfect face. I think Zara is a Barbie doll, but I wanted to do another Ever After High look with this sculpt just since I just think it's so cute. So we went in with acetone to remove the face. I did end up painting over the face with some acrylic paint since she had some staining and like bumps in her skin. So I sanded that and then did a couple layers of a skin color. I also got a comment on one of my last videos about trying to do a different angle. I really appreciate when people tell me something that they think might be better, so you can actually tell. I tried a different angle, kind of from more high above since my hand was usually in the way. It's still a bit hard since I don't like filming from the left side and I'm right-handed, but I do think that this angle is a lot better, so just let me know what you guys think. And yeah, so after we already sprayed the face with Mr. Super Clear, I went in with my watercolor pencils and sketched in her eye shape. This time I really tried to give her little like ocean blue eyes. Her makeup isn't too crazy when she was opening, so I'm basically just doing blush, pink eyeshadow, and like this nude kind of lip, which I'm obsessed with. Like, this sculpt is literally Zara. After I went in with white acrylic paint and that sealed her face off, we can remove her mask, and I'm using, I don't quite remember the name of the fabric dye that I used, but I'll put in a picture right here. And I used a very little amount. I actually dyed a different doll hair before this that you'll see in the future. So this was pretty like, there was not a lot of dye in this pot, and I kept the water pretty low because I didn't want her curls to get flat or straightened. I was okay with a little bit of straightening since I was going to do that to begin with, but I just made sure everything was coated. And here is her sun-lit hair. I just think it's so much better, and it's really giving Zara. For her outfit, it's a pretty complicated skirt in my opinion, and I'm using this organza. And I'm going in with some glitter tulle. So I basically just gathered and I just did a few layers of gathered fabric on her waistband and added like the little like tendril thing, and I added some clear beads, and here's how the skirt looks. I made sure to add a little bit piece of fabric so it doesn't ride up her waist, and I already went and made this like little like jacket thing that ties with the organza. It's just a simple t-shirt with like the little tendrils to tie, and then I went in with like a little bit of red paint for like some shading since she has like this tie-dye shirt. I used this glitter sequin fabric and painted this hot pink undershirt since the hot pink that I had was a little bit too thick. With those 3 pieces done, all we have to do is repaint these shoes to a pink color, and I ended up making that a lot darker. And we're just covering them in this sequin pink fabric and lining the ends with a pink ribbon, and that is her outfit all done. I'm obsessed with the boots and everything about it, and here she is. Thank you so much for watching. This outfit was super tedious, so I didn't have too much recording of it, but I hope you guys are obsessed with her as much as I am. Let me know what you guys think down below, and stay tuned for more custom doll videos.